Mike, it's always a physical game when you play Florida State. Talk about, playing those guys and the effectiveness you had down low today.
Definitely. I mean, we knew going into this game, Florida State is an extremely physical team, especially defensively. And we all knew today that we just really had to come out strong and just really work on our rebounding. And I think a lot of guys did a really good job today with that.
You guys certainly came out strong. You got a 17-point lead in the break. You had to be feeling good about the first half.
Definitely came out strong, even with the foul trouble. I really think that speaks to some of the guys off the bench and the depth of this team, because I know Malcolm was in foul trouble with like 9 or 7 minutes left, DA in foul trouble, and I got a little bit in foul trouble, and I think everyone just really stepped up for us.
What was Florida State doing first 10 minutes of the second half to really cut the gap and put some pressure on you guys?
I thought they were playing extremely hard, and I don't think we came out with necessarily the amount of energy we needed to come out with. And I think we did a better job of stepping up in the last 10 minutes, but we can't have those lapses if we want to make a big run.
You definitely made a big contribution down the stretch, and it has to feel good to win the quarterfinal game.
Absolutely. I mean, it's always good to win an ACC tournament, but now we're just looking forward to seeing who wins this next game and get ready for tomorrow.
They're a very tough team, very athletic, and they pressure the ball. They challenge you a lot. So you gotta come out hard, like prepared. You got to come out executing at a high level, and then getting stops on the defensive end. So they present a lot of challenges.
You had the challenge of guarding Rattan Mays today, and obviously it got you in a little bit of foul trouble. Talk about that assignment.
It's a tough assignment. He's a very versatile scorer, and a guy like that can score in so many different ways. He keeps you on your toes. So today I got in early foul trouble, but I thought I was able to bounce back in the second half and have an impact on the game.
It seemed like when you were out in the first half, Mariel did a really good job of keeping him in check as well.
Absolutely. I think that speaks a lot to Mariel and how bright his future is going to be here, because he's an excellent defender and an excellent basketball player all around.
Malcolm, down the stretch, you made some key buckets to really push the gap and seal the win. Talk about what you were looking for there, and it looked like you let the shots come.
Yeah, I tried to be patient. I tried not to force, even though I was a little bit out of rhythm and wasn't able to get my shots. But that's what I felt like I tried to do what the team needed tonight, and that's passing down a couple shots or being more patient and just focusing on defense, and that's what I'm gonna do.
It's got to feel good to get back to the semifinals and just take one step at a time.
Absolutely. This season reminds me a lot of last season. I don't like to compare them, but it does. Talking about the last game of the regular season and then this, playing Florida State the first game. So we gotta keep it rolling. We know when we came in focus last year, good things happened, and I think we've come in focus this year, and we got to keep it up.
There's a huge smile on your face, and it had to feel good to get back out and run around there a little bit during an actual game.
I felt tremendous, just being able to get back out there with the team. Practice is one thing, and it was great being able to get back out there and practice, but to come together and compete as a team, it felt amazing to be out there with my teammates and hear our fans in there chanting, and it was just an overall great feel. I'm just so happy to be back.
Sure, it's important for everybody to know. It's maybe a little bit like riding a bike, but it's probably going to take you a little bit of time to really get back into the groove.
Yeah, I think I have confidence because of the workouts that I did before and the things that I did before and after practice leading up to it. I feel very confident. I didn't want to go out there and try to be too aggressive and force different things. I just wanted to kind of feel my way back into it and make smart, sound plays defensively and offensively. But I'm just so happy to be back. I have a lot of confidence. I don't worry about my injuries while I'm out there. I'm just ready for tomorrow and whatever has to bring.